All right, so our notes today are about finding the missing data value when given the mean or the average. So sometimes you are given the mean with an incomplete data table. You can see down here, we have an example with 6 tests, and we see that the 6th test value is missing. If we want to find the average of these tests, we're going to have to add all of the values up, but keep x. Now in the word problem it says, what does the 6th test score need to be to receive an average of 90? This number represents our mean. So we kind of already know what the answer is. We know the average is 90. We want to find the 6th test score, which we represent with the letter x. That is our variable. So just like finding the mean, we add up all of the values using x for the missing value. That is what you see here. Then we divide by how many values we added. Because there are 6 tests, I divide by 6. Lastly, I set everything equal to the mean that was given. The mean that was given was 90%. So we put that on the right side of the equal sign. Now we're going to simplify and solve using inverse operations, which we learned in Unit 1 and you have learned in 8th grade and in 7th grade. We add all of the numerator values, so 87, 96, 77, 98, and 88. We then get 446. I put plus x because I cannot add these two things. They are not like terms. You'll see that I kept 6 the same, and I kept 90 the same, and I just brought them down. Now the second to last step is to multiply by the denominator. So our denominator is 6. I'm going to put a 1 underneath because it's a fraction. These are going to cancel, leaving me with just 446 plus x on this side, so I'll bring that down. 90 times 6, well I know 9 times 6 is 54, so then I just bring down a 0, 540. Lastly, I subtract 446 on both sides, and I end up with x equals 94%. That means that the 6th test score is 94%. And when I find the average of all of these test scores, it will be 90.